We have this disease model of addiction where we understand that addiction is a disease, but not everybody understands that. And some people also think that people have a choice. We know from brain studies and all kinds of new information that, the brain of someone who's suffering from a substance use disorder is very different from the brain of someone who's not.
People that are quote unquote very functional have their own addictions, and some things are a little more tolerable by society than others. And unfortunately, right now, substance abuse is not totally out of the dark. We're still a little bit in the dark ages about that addiction, but it's rooted oftentimes in some really serious trauma that the person has endured.
There is a lot of judgmentalness, a lot of stigma. People think that we're like saving people's lives that don't deserve to be saved, which is super weird to me, especially as a person in recovery. I feel like we all have such value and something to contribute that maybe is not being accessed because we're suffering from the disease of addiction at that time.
I wish somebody would have said to me, is there some trauma that could have happened early on in their lives? And to answer that question, yes, very much. And I didn't realize at the time the divorce was devastating. The marriage was not healthy for them. And so they wanted to numb everything they had experienced. It was hard to see them struggle and not understanding why. And so now that I understand more about trauma and I'm a trauma-informed care trainer, I really get it. And so my compassion for families is real deep.
I would hope that our system is moving towards being more trauma-informed and more just aware of the disease of addiction. No one runs a diabetic call and says, oh, that guy, he's just lazy, doesn't know how to eat, and he's just a bad person, and he just, if you're a diabetic, you get your sugar corrected, and then there's communication with your primary care doctor, or if you have a heart attack, no one's gonna blame you for the 50,000 cheeseburgers you ate. You're gonna get treated. There's a whole system set up.
The more we have support in our community, and it's no longer a stigma, to me, those are the things that are gonna be game changers.